Hi, my name is Rowan Canterbury, and I am going to start doing some videos on paganism and witchcraft. I decided to do these videos because I've been a pagan my whole life, and I'm old. I'm 50 years old now, and I see so many things about paganism and witchcraft on the internet and everywhere that I thought, you know what, it might not be a bad idea. I'm going to start off with beginning stuff. And you won't have to pay for it. There's no school involved. But I do think that some of the online schools look pretty cool. It's really good to get an education and learn things. So not dogging any of them. First of all, why am I a pagan? I'm an educated woman. I'm the mother of 2 children. Like I said, I'm 50. I've been pagan my whole life. I have studied Christianity. I've studied Judaism. I've studied Islam. I've studied many faiths. I've read the Bible a few times because I think that your spirit is something extremely important. I think that how you believe in yourself and how you believe in the world around you and how you believe in what's going to happen to you when you die, why you were born, all these big questions, this is important. It's really important. It's important to who you are. It's important who you become. You know, if you don't develop or you don't grow as a human intellectually, you're stunted. You know, you can't really say that you've evolved as a person unless you spiritually understand who you are. So why I'm a pagan, people have asked me, why would you be pagan? You seem like such an intelligent woman. Yeah, I'm very intelligent, and that's why I'm pagan. To demean somebody or to say that somebody's not smart or intelligent because they're of any specific faith is really the proof that you are unintelligent. I believe people of all religions are intelligent if they choose to be. I don't think there's any one right religion. I don't think there's any wrong religion. I think that how we choose to use our spirituality to help us develop as people is what's very important. I'm very old school pagan. I'm not really into the neo-paganism stuff. I believe that the truth of all spiritualities, none of us know what the hell's going on. People say, oh, well, that makes you very unreligious. No, it makes me, I believe it makes me wise. I love science. I've read about everything I get my hands on by Nicholas Tesla, Albert Einstein, people who had a broad visionary mind of not only, you know, philosophy. Albert Einstein was a brilliant, brilliant man, not only his contributions to science, but his humanity and his humanitarianism. His ability to understand that the human mind has to grow. It has to be able to expand and grasp everything around it. And to dispel something, to say that it's bad just because you don't believe it, is kind of locking your mind off. You don't have to believe everything, because sometimes you can't. Sometimes people can't grasp something that's out of their realm of possibility. So why I'm pagan? Because I believe that I don't know. And believing that I don't know allows me to understand, A, that human beings aren't the only creatures on the planet. That belief is just insane to me. That people think that, you know, animals don't have souls, and that we're the only living thing on the planet that matters. I mean, come on, think about it. Truly think about it. It's the stupidest thing in the world. 2, I believe that the day that you think that you know everything is the day you might as well quit. You don't know everything. Nobody knows everything. I also believe that God, and pagans do believe in God, and we were the first religion, so don't go, oh my God, she believes in God, that means she's Christian. No, it doesn't. The voice of the being, the higher power being that we all want to understand better, in my opinion, if it's that big of a voice, I mean, if it created the entire universe, and if you really study science, a big freaking place, and it created all life, what makes you think that one human being, or even one group of human beings, can understand it, or can hear it? I mean, I think if this is, you know, voice so loud and so, like on the movie Dogma, at the end of the movie, when Alanis Morissette comes out as God, and she opens her mouth and everybody has to cover their ears. Well, I think that's kind of what it's like, you know, because you see the divine in literally everything. And all people of all religions see the divine in everything. You know, everybody loves their children. Doesn't matter. Muslims love their children. Christians love their children. have a lot of Amish friends. They love their children too. And trust me, a lot of pagan people really love their children. And I believe they're all inspired by the, the divine force of the universe. What makes this all work? So how do I know my Muslim friends don't have knowledge that I don't? How do I know that they don't hear part of that song that I can't hear? And if I close my ears to it, and if I close my mind to it, I'm not becoming a wiser person. I'm allowing hate to live in me and burrow in me, and then my mind is closed off. That's terrifying to a pagan. It really is. And that's why I'm pagan, because I can believe whatever branch of paganism I want. Native American, Norse, Celtic. I'm a very Celtic person, obviously. But I believe it's all living, it's all moving, it's all gyrating and generating, and that we have to live within it, and we have to understand it to the best of our ability. And I don't want to believe in limiting possibilities. I don't want to limit my mind and think that I have to only believe in one book, especially a book written by another human being. Anybody been watching the news? Motherfuckers are crazy. And if you think they're crazy now, and you don't believe that they weren't crazy back then, then you've never heard of the Spanish Inquisition. Alright, so start reading your history books and let's get a grip. Hatred and violence have been around, and let me tell you, it was really way worse back then. We haven't had another Holocaust. The killings that are going on are just horrible. But we have to learn from the past. So, learning from human evolution, learning from history, learning from nature, and learning from everything else is a very core pagan belief. And not closing your mind off to the possibilities of other things. So that's our first installation of Mama Rowan's class on paganism. I'm not going to necessarily go into, and I might go into things like spellcraft, and I'm definitely going to go into the holidays. I don't want to go into too many things that pagans already know. I mean, might get some Christians watching this. I will go into Christianity and things like that, and how we relate to Christians and people of other religions. Because part of these videos is to get people to understand, being pagan my whole life, I've obviously heard a lot of crap. I've been persecuted. I've had people threaten to take my children away from me, and that's hilarious because I have two incredibly productive, beautiful adult children that grew up just fine with a witchy mom. You'd be amazed. Two female children, by the way, who are very independent. Didn't get pregnant in high school, didn't drop out, aren't addicted to drugs, have great jobs. One of them is in the military, so it's possible to be a pagan and have great kids and have a good family. It's possible to be Muslim and have great kids and have a great family. It's possible to be Christian and have great kids and have a great family. You gotta have it in your heart. You gotta think about what you do, and think about how it affects other people. So if you're watching this video and you're a Christian and you say, I don't want to watch any more videos by this crazy pagan bitch, then you don't have to. If you're watching this video and you're pagan, hope we can learn from each other. And then I hope to see you all again with my next video. Have a wonderful day.